6-1 versus 7-0. 1 year the elder is Wade Johnson. Both stand 6-2, both with even reach. Leg reach is also even. On paper, should be a great matchup. Let's go to Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third fight of the evening is being brought to us by Ratch and Lock and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in a legacy catchweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Star Motorcycles blue corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight 160 1/4 pounds. This well-rounded fighter holds a record of 8 victories and 6 defeats, all 8 wins coming by way of submission. Fighting out of Brush Creek, Arkansas, the young lion, Thomas Gifford. And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the mo2go.com red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight 160 pounds. This heavy-handed striker stands undefeated, 7 victories, no defeats. Fighting out of Bradford, Arkansas, Wade the Hammer Johnson. Referee to give final instructions, David Ferguson.
Okay, you've been given your instructions beforehand. Make sure you protect yourself at all times. Any questions from the blue corner? From the red corner, touch them up and let's fight.
The crowd is into this one. Undefeated Wade Johnson and the young lion, Thomas Gifford. And now you can see why Johnson came out to the song The Lion Sleeps Tonight, knowing that Gifford's nickname is the Young Lion. Wants to put him to sleep.
Very observant of you, Michael.
Thank you, Patrick. Lifting left hand there from Johnson. They call him the Hammer. 4 knockouts, 2 submissions.
Oh,
right hand lead down the tube of a beauty. Oh, we've got a Donnybrook!
brawling. Yes.
What a slugfest! My word!
You gotta love that, man.
That's how you start a fight, to get everyone out of their seats.
Reminded me of Don Fry in Japan.
The beer-swilling crowd here in Mississippi loving this one. It's an all-Arkansas battle here. Johnson from Bradford, Gifford from Brush Creek.
Johnson had that tie clinch, had his elbows wide, and he got clocked a bunch of times with uppercuts. Good stuff out of Gifford in that exchange.
The power salvos, the heavy artillery being launched here in the opening round. Nice round kick there.
Yeah,
from the
to the
Hammer.
liver.
Jumping round kick from Gifford. Beautiful right hand.
Gifford stepped the angle, though, and landed 2. Sent Johnson out with a couple.
Johnson setting the right again. Inside leg kick, counter left hand from Gifford.
Every time Johnson throws, Gifford comes back with a barrage. Johnson's got to throw a punch and move his head, just like that. Get out of the way, because you know it's coming back.
High left roundhouse from the Hammer.
Good power on that left leg.
Outside leg kick from the Hammer. Not even halfway through this first round, it's been an absolute ripper. Switches to southpaw stance now, does the Hammer. Back to orthodox. High left round, no switch up, nicely done from Gifford.
Yeah, good quick release.
Chance go up for Hammer. Fake there from Hammer. Looks to head back to the jab. Nicely done from Gifford. Needham up centre cage. The Hammer hammers him with the right hand. Muay Thai clinch and moves. Wild uppercut almost took out the ring lights. Left hook there from the Hammer.
Tell you what, these boys are trading some shots. Good chin on both of them.
Fight of the night so far, no doubt about it. 1:54 on the clock. First round An absolute beauty. Inside thigh kick from the hammer.
I'm impressed with Gifford's counterattacks. Does a good job firing right back when a punch comes his way.
Weaving there. Wade Johnson undefeated 7-0. Gifford 8-6-1. Nice evasion again from Johnson.
Like to see Gifford follow with a round kick after a couple of those punches on his counters.
Jab from Gifford. Huge welt on the outside left leg of Gifford.
Oh, good head movement there by Gifford. Ducked underneath that right nicely and circled out.
Double jab. Nicely done from the hammer. Good round kick and a zagging left hand from Johnson. Very slick, very fast. Picks his shots nicely, does Wade Johnson. Punt kick. Right hand lead, nicely done. Switches to the southpaw.
Gifford doing a little better job, though, of moving his head now. Nice.
Solid jab, full extension too.
I think he should use it more. Feint it, fake it, use it.
Hooking punches here from Johnson. Gifford wants to take him down. What a round! They touch gloves. Good sportsmanship too. They are high.
Johnson coming out throwing. Gifford moving his head and countering back, landing a lot of uppercuts. Grabbing onto the back of that head. That helps your power. Pull their head into the punches. But both guys just trading, slugging away, showing they've got a chin, that's for sure. Another exchange here. Gifford got clipped with that right hand. Turned the corner, though, and came right back. Here he's landing a lot of punches while he's eating knees to the body. Great scrap, both tough guys.
Gifford ever so slightly, says Pat Milicic. How are you scoring it, folks? If you're watching, make sure you add us on Twitter at Access TV Fights, at Chevello Voice, at Pat Milicic.
Gifford just landed a few more shots, I think, in there.
Gifford's got to start checking those leg kicks. That left thigh is just a kaleidoscope.
Both guys obviously in shape. A lot of energy output in that first round, but neither one's breathing hard.
Big outside leg kick again. Inside leg.
I like Johnson's kicks, man. He's got good kicks.
Chad rocks him back. Nicely done from Gifford. Jumping round kick from Gifford. Three-punch combination from the hammer.
Gifford smiling, having a good time.
Tries to counter off the leg kick, couldn't get it off. Switches a southpaw again. Johnson back to orthodox now.
Oh,
good left roundhouse. Fast on the trigger pull with his hands and his legs. He's the hammer Wade Johnson.
Johnson not stepping in, or Gifford not stepping inside of those kicks.
Outside leg kick from Gifford.
Johnson racking up points and damage with those low kicks right now. Good
footwork here from Johnson.
Oh,
Gets tagged when he's in southpaw stance, Johnson, with the right hand, because he won't want to throw against the southpaw.
these guys are landing some solid stuff. Good technique.
Definitely a fan-friendly fight, this one. Looping right hand there from the hammer.
Wow.
Trying to get a bit acrobatic with a spinning kick.
He levitated himself there.
Left hook, right hand, 3-2 combination from the hammer. Good evasion, slips the jab. Nice jab too, plenty of head movement here from Johnson.
Nice flurry.
Gifford looks to the elbow. Oh, he tags him, smack bang on the kisser with the left hand. Johnson stunned here. Gifford, can he capitalize? Johnson not moving, gets tagged again. Uppercut, almost out of his feet, Johnson. He shrugs off Gifford. Can Gifford finish him? Johnson spent. Gifford pounding on him.
Got to be careful.
And done it for a brawl. It's over, surely.
Stop the dang fight, ref.
Surely it's over now. It's good night, Irene. Gifford just pounded him out. What a shellacking.
Wow. Clipped him with that hook and then went for everything. I just hope Johnson's okay. He took a lot of extra shots he shouldn't have there at the end of the fight.
Referee could have stopped it a whole lot earlier. Johnson's still down here.
Yeah,
the hammer got hammered.
I'm a little worried about Johnson, actually, Michael. You know, him being a guy, a crowd favorite here. Referee, I think, was maybe giving him the benefit of the doubt, knowing he's a tough guy, thinking he might be able to come back and survive. But boy, that was a lot of punishment at the end there. Here's a nice counter. Gifford coming back with that big hook, clipped him right on the chin. Both guys had given and received a lot of punishment, and times this knee perfect. Lifts that head up and then fires another right hand and drops him and unloads on him here. Johnson somehow gets up from this and then eats a bunch more and finally collapses. The referee finally steps in. Brutal finish. We talked about the risk of Johnson taking a fight against Gifford, who had lost 3 in a row. That's those decisions that sometimes managers have to make. Stay away from the dangerous guys that can damage your career.
And it will be a RES finishing bonus for the winner of this one, Gifford. Let's go to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Fight of the Year. Your referee, David Ferguson, steps in at 3 minutes, 21 seconds in round number 2 to call a halt to the action. Your winner by TKO, the young lion, Thomas Gifford.
9-6-1 now the record of Gifford. First loss on the record of the hammer, and Gifford receives a $1,000 cash bonus courtesy of Ready Every Second.